Welcome, and as you can see, I'm not the person you were expecting, in that I'm a full-grown adult man. Unfortunately, Chris Hansen couldn't be here tonight, so I'll be taking his place. And that makes you the lucky featured guest of tonight's episode of To Catch a Predator.
Actually, it's a very good opportunity, and I'm delighted to be able to see you today.
Do you know why we're here?
Actually, funnily enough, no, not at all.
Well, my team and I have been messaging you as a teenager, and to be perfectly frank with you, this image that you took is tough to look at, to say the least.
I'm at a loss to explain this particular photograph. If the original was ever produced, then perhaps we might be able to solve it.
But it's a selfie.
The fact of the matter is that somebody very cleverly took that photograph.
You.
That's a very stark way of putting it.
So why did you send this picture?
But at the time, I felt it was the honourable and right thing to do, and I admit fully that my judgment was probably coloured by my tendency to be too honourable, but that's just the way it is.
That is insane. Do you want to clarify that at all for me?
If I was in a position to be able to answer all these questions in a way that gave sensible answers, other than the ones that I've given that gave closure, then I'd love it, but I'm afraid I can't.
Have you ever met with someone, how do we say, who is not a grown adult from the internet before?
No, I don't think it was quite as you might put it, but yeah, okay, I was there at a dinner, yeah.
A dinner, you're sure?
I was doing a number of other things while I was there.
What other things?
Without putting too fine a point on it, if you're a man, it is a positive act to have sex with somebody.
With?
So there were a number of people so some people from my staff, some people from friends and family.
Uh-huh. Okay. Care to guess who that was?
Well, I'm not quite sure whether was it police that I don't know. You see,
It was. Yeah, apparently we have a direct order to stop filming this interview. Last question. We actually put together multiple accounts and got hits from you on all of them. For our own research, did you actually believe that those were real teenagers?
yes, I think I probably did, but again, I mean, I don't go into a friendship looking for the wrong thing, if you understand what I mean. I'm an engaging person. I want to be able to engage. I want to find out. I want to learn. And so you have to remember that I was transitioning.
Transitioning? I didn't realize you were trans.
And in the transition, I wanted to find out more about what was going on.
So, what did you learn?
See, this is the problem, is that an awful lot of this was going on in the United States, and I wasn't a party to it, and I knew nothing about it.
Well, to transition, if you will. What does the Royal House teach on stress relief?
And it would be, to some extent, a stretch.
Like, so if I could touch my toes, would that count?
It would be a considerable stretch.
How's this?
That's also a bit of a stretch.
Okay. Let's go ahead and wrap this interview up. Anything else you want to say before the police come and take you away?
I think that the problem that we face in the 21st century is social media.
Not the note I was expecting, to be sure, but thanks for being so candid.
Thank you very much indeed.